we're going to look up Jamie's paint. Now, keep in mind, this is not the first time that he's made fake products. Stolen, there's a Black Frankenstein mix he called himself making. So it's not the first time he's made one of these dummy carts that don't exist. We've been to this before on dummy shopping carts from Jamie. Jamie makes fake carts and he tries to rip off his customers, and it's pretty sad. So we're going to go over here and we're going to buy this product. Not going to say when, but we are going to buy it so we can get it in here for testing. Now, do we think we're going to get the product? No. No, chances are same as always. He just cancels out. That's what he does. But let's see if we can find some testing underneath this product. So the first thing under testing, we want to look for certified tests. Certified projection screen test. Let's get that again. Certified projection screen. Let me see, screen. Place that. Test. Now this is one of the tests that's very important because it shows that your product, at the end of the day, is tested against high-grade certified screens. Is your product what it's worth to be? Let's go over here. We're going to go straight to his channel and look all this up because I believe in going straight to the horse's mouth to find it. So let's see where we're at on this product. I'm going to need to come in here and grab, let me see, take this out. He's on his channel right now ranting, but I have no idea about what. Don't care. You got to find your test results. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is because after all this is done, my friends are placing orders. They're not going to say when and who and where they're going to come from, but they're placing orders. One of them is going to get it over here. But me, I want a cancellation. That's what I want. So we're going to go over to your site here, and we're going to go hunt for these tests. So let's start the search. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. I told you he's creepy. He's a really creepy guy. I told you he's very creepy. Let's go over here and let's see if we can find any tests on his products. Nothing there, as I told you. So all companies do this. They have to search and see if these tests are done. We look for certified screen test, and we got nothing there at all, period. We went through the same thing with this alpha mix he claimed to have. We went through the same thing with the sugar plum fairy he claimed to have. It's just him more scamming his customers. Certified test, they're not there. All right, let's go in and let's look for next one. I'm certified. I need an outdoor test. Let's get an outdoor test. Outdoor test. Let's see what we got going on. Well, that's not outside. And that's something else. That's a Cinemax. That's about 2 years ago, so that's not it. And that's not it. This is not it. This is not it right here. That's 1 year ago. Nothing there. Yeah, that's it. You have no outside test on this product? That's what we put down. Outdoors. That's 2 years ago. That's the only video we have 2 years ago. And the rest of these are old, so nothing there. So you have no outside test on the product. Okay. I don't know why you're ranting over there. At the end of the day, why are you ranting? No one's over on your page right now. We don't need to be on your page. We're done. I have everything I need right here to do the search. To figure out exactly if these tests were done. Cinemax, we did outside tests. Let's do detail outdoor projector screen. Anything. Let's see. That's inside. That's not even outdoors. That's inside. That's not even outdoors. These are inside. Now outdoor demonstrations, not one. Can't find anything on it. And again, please get the bookcase out. Here, Jamie, bookcase, move it. It's not supposed to be in the window. Can't have, if you're basically showing an ambient light demonstration, you are destructing light. So that doesn't need to be there at all, period. Gee whiz. But look, 7 days ago, we saw this demonstration, lights on, and no, you don't have lights on. My screen has 2,000 watts of light that make contact with that screen, including another 500 for the what do you call it? The halo light that sits directly on the screen. So your screen's sitting in the dark. No outside demonstrations. Okay, no certified tests. Got a white level test on there? See if you get a white level test on there. Okay. White level test. This is 2 years ago. So you can see exactly what we're putting into a search. That's the name of his product right there, he claims to be. That's dark silver. And we're looking for a white level test. That's what we typed in. What did we get? A video from 2 years ago. Nothing there. So we're not finding any tests on this thing at all. Let's see if we get 1,000 lumen demonstration, which has to be done. Let's go look for that one. We'll go straight to the channel and do this. I did the same thing with Danny. I took each one of his products, went directly to his site, and we dug them up and couldn't find jack. So this is certified screen test, nothing at all, period. Let's see. Come on, be nice. There we go. Next one I'm going to do is 1,000 lumen test. 1,000 lumens test. Let me see. Nothing here. We already did that demonstration with the lights on. Nothing there. So, Jamie, this is what's going to happen. We're not finding any tests. We're not finding anything in your channel. You're going to get a cancellation on your own product. My friends are coming over. They're going to make an order. They're not going to tell you when they're coming through, but they are coming through to get it. And I am going to get 3 cancellations on the same product 3 times from you. Now, you said in the video, you said your product's better than what we have, right? So if that's the case, then that means that you shouldn't cancel out, right? All right, just wondering. All right, I need to go look for no outside tests, no 1,000 lumen tests. There's nothing there at all, period. Can't find anything. You got no certified tests, no high performance screens. And in the test, you're talking about fully lit environment. There's nothing. That's a dark environment compared to what we have in here. That's a dark environment. There's nothing there at all, period. It's the same thing as the other mess you've been making. And judging by the color of the paint of what we just saw, that's software gray. So when we go back to the forum site, we're going to talk to some people over there, have them get your product and put it against software gray. Because it looks exactly like software gray. All right, nothing here. There's nothing here. Let's see if we can find a customer review on this stuff. And we're not talking about freaking Wake. Do you have a customer using this? Now, didn't you say in a demonstration you did, you said that our product came out dark and unwatchable? Didn't you say that, right? But we have a customer that used it in the church, and it seems to be working quite fine. As a matter of fact, it's sitting on stage next to 2 monitors. So what went on there? Let me see. Where's that video? He said our product came out. This supposed to be our product and came out dark. This is it? Really? Come on, man. Oh. Gee whiz Louise, it gets worse for this guy. Yeah, he came in and made some statements. So, again, what, the customer's a liar. He's a minister of a church. So, if it didn't work, if it came up dark in your demonstration, how is it? Oh, you can't. I'm sorry. This is not for you, Jamie. You don't do stuff like this. We do this. You can't do these kind of demonstrations. This is us. See how beautiful that image looks? You know, that's 720p. No 4K projectors. This is where we're getting hit at right now. Companies are contacting us because of our demonstrations. Look at that. Yeah, you can't do that at all, period. Maybe I should send you over some of these pictures to help you out. Maybe give you an idea what your product should be looking like. What true technology looks like. What your product looks like, because this is your product right here. You didn't know that too. Yes, Jamie's product right there. We got it to wash out. Don't even work. Yep. That's your product right there. On a Phantom. Washed your screen out completely. That's why I told you his products don't work. We tested them already. That's your product. That's your mixes right there. Your mix don't work at all. All right, let's go over here. Tested your products. You can't go outside. We know that front door. So this is a screen without the technology. There's two monitors right here. And that's them on stage. There's the screen right there. There's the screen right there. So you claimed our products don't work, right? You did a YouTube video saying that our products came out dark and unwatchable. See, this is why customers at the end of the day don't buy. There's all kinds of rumors that are spread about you that you hate people's products and you do anything in your apartment to make them look bad. So how do you explain that to somebody who's using our products right now compared to the dirty videos you like to do? Yeah. Thought so. Thought so. You lied too much. Everybody knows you lied. But let's get back to trying to find this product. See if we can find any customers who have this stuff. Are we on the page? I want to go directly to the horse's mouth. Let me see. We're matching. How come we don't have these? No, he won't bring this one back for Jack. This is the what? Oh, this is the self-matching network race 773. Yeah. This is him lying on camera. Self-matching house paint. This is the stuff of Liberty. This is why I got kicked off of eBay. Swindled a whole bunch of people with this paint. And got busted. Let's get back to you. Where are you at here? Let me see. Go back to his page. Gotta find that customer reviews on his stuff. Now, keep in mind, there was a scam that went on called the Black Frankenstein. It's a mix that he claimed to be a Black Frankenstein. It wasn't. Scam cart. It's a bunch of scam carts, as a matter of fact. Let me see. Well, let's find his customer reviews first. Dark Silver Cinemax. Let me see. Cinemax, what do we have here? Customer reviews. Nothing. You know where that video's from? 2 years ago. What's going on, Jamie? I told you nobody's buying your products, didn't I? I told you that. You scammed too many people. People don't trust you no more. Good. That's good for them. Good for them. They're not going to be victims. They're not going to get ripped off anymore. That's good. Congratulations to Crow's customers for not being used as sheep anymore. Caught on to the guy, the scammer that was ripping you off. But that's what's going on in that site right now. A lot of angry people that are going into the black site and they're picking up the whatchamacallit, the how to make the paint for free. A lot of your stuff is matching Network Race 773. A lot of it's matching. Hey, here's the video right here. I'm ripping people off again. Has a yellowish tone.
Black levels is just not there for my projector. So would I use it with my P2 projector, even though it's 2 million to 1 contrast and all that stuff? No, I would not use it. Okay. First of all.
Yeah. Gee, that's horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. First things first, we don't support knockoff machines because they're scam companies. Knockoff projectors, at the end of the day, claim to be something that they're not, and they rip off customers every single second. They rip them off. So it's interesting that you support a scam company because you are a scam. That's why we don't touch them. That's why, if you notice, I'm explaining something to you. High performance screens don't work on those projectors. Screen Innovation doesn't use them in any of their demonstrations. Elite Screens doesn't use them. DMP Supernova, Firehawk G4, any one of those big companies, they don't use those projectors. What do they use? Samsung, LG, Optima, Sony, they use those projectors. ViewSonic, they don't touch those. Christie's, Barcodes, Roncos, they don't touch these projectors. The only people who touch these projectors are cheap screens. They touch those projectors. Fitting for what it's designed to do. That's why our stuff won't show up on them. So, buddy, this is what we got here. No customer reviews on the product. We can't find any. And I went straight to your site. But right directly on your site, we can't find any customers who bought this FLE Cinemax mix that you had. You know why? Because they buy from the real deal. They buy from us. That's why. I'm going to see if I can find some more customer reviews. I'm like, while I'm here, let me look for more tests on your products. Let me see. The UB mix. Let's see if we can find any testing on that. So UB, yeah, UB. UB mix testing outside. That's a year ago. 4 years ago. Boy, you haven't done any testing at all, have you? Man, look at this. Look at the date. Look at this. 1 year ago. UB mix outside. No test. Look. 1 year ago. 4 years ago. 5 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 8 months ago. And look at the environment he's sitting in with this product.
Good.
Look how dark the environment is he's sitting in. This is supposed to be a dark mix. Darker screens have the ability to absorb better light. Why are you in a dark environment, Jamie? I swear, if I could have a quarter for every time I saw your screen in a dark environment, I could literally bail the United States out of paying China's huge, massive billion-dollar debt. I can pay that off. Heck, I can afford to give everybody $1 million. Your screens are always in the dark. I'm going to make a collage. That's how I'm going to make a collage of all your videos in the dark. That's insane. It's supposed to be a dark mix. No testing underneath. We can't find a test. Let's cut it down. Let's see if we can find anything on this. No testing. I'm gonna go. We got some time here. I'm gonna go through all your stuff one by one. See if we can find any testing underneath this stuff. Something new and recent that hasn't been a year. We got any customer reviews on this stuff? UV mix customer reviews. Well, guess what we have here? Nothing. Let's blow it up and show you what we got. This would be 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago. Nobody buying the stuff? No, nobody's buying it. That's why they're entitled to get ripped off. That's why they're in the foreign site, wanting his head on a stick. Because they're going to do a joint lawsuit against them. We just need enough people to say the same thing, and you're done. Including us suing you. So let me see. No customer reviews on this. We got any lights out? No, outside. Let's try some lights on. Any lights on demonstrations on this product? Let's see. Oh, gee whiz, this is pretty bad, people. 4 years ago, 2 years ago, nothing recent. That customer's from 2 years ago. 1 year ago, 2 years ago, nothing. So you haven't. Have you done anything with these paints? We have so many demonstrations on our technology, it's not even funny. Oh, he hasn't done any testing at all. It's done testing. He hasn't done any updates. So this is what we have done. We have done nothing. We've got on camera and just talked about me. That's all you had. Remember I told you about people at the end of the day, people who focus their energy, all their energy. See, gentlemen, I can come here and do this to you and tomorrow develop new technology and crush your stuff. That fast, that quick. You have focused all your energy to me. There's no customers on the new product. There's no certified test. There's nothing there. There's no low lumen, no outside test, nothing. And in your other products here, you haven't even improved them. They're still the same thing. You haven't upgraded anything in like 4 to 5 years. So you've been too busy hating on me. Well. Okay, let's see if we can find anything on the hybrid mix. Got to go get that one from the site. I think he's ranting in there. I'm pretty sure he is. He ranting? Yeah, he's ranting again. Oh, he's still ranting some more. Let's go find the rest of this stuff. We found nothing on this, please. Cinemax Curl Mix, there's nothing there. There's no customers, there's nothing on it. Of course, people come in and see our specification sheet. Why would they buy from you? We're going to go track down the hybrid mix to see if we can find anything from there. Let me see. Hybrid mix. Let's see. It's another scam shopping cart. We're going to get a cancellation on that shopping cart soon too also. So I texted my buddies, they said let us know. We're going to buy it. Do you need my friends to start making wagers? Because these guys will start making bets who can get it first. And it's going to get bad for you. Because they are going to get it down here. And if we want it down here, I'd rather have the cancellation because that's more funnier. But let them guys get into a wager bet and see what happens. Let a wager pop up and say, hey, I bet you $100 that I get it before you. They will call other people from other states to get that down here. Sometimes somebody sent his product to me as a Christmas gift. Did you know I got it as a Christmas gift? That was awesome. All right, hybrid mix. Let's see what we got. Because look, Jamie, if you're going to take the time to get scared and go through your orders to cancel somebody's order, that makes people want to get your stuff over here as fast as possible. What do we have here? Is he hiding the name of these things? Don't hide the names. Don't come on the website and stop touching stuff on your website. Leave it alone. We're going to test all your stuff out. Let's see, we got this hybrid mix here. Let's go over here and let's see if we can find anything on this product on his own page. Can we find anything on it? It's not a waste of time if this is what all companies do. Gotta research your stuff. God, gee, 4 years ago. He hasn't done any updates or anything for 4 years. Alright, let's see if we can find anything on this. We need to find a test first. Any tests on it? Gee whiz, 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. 2 years. 1 year. He hasn't done anything with this. No upgrades, nothing to it. You know, our products get upgraded. You know that, right? There we go. 1 year. 1 year. 2 years. 1 year. 2 years. 1 year. Everyday's demonstration. Dark environment. Dark environment. I told you, products don't work. It has to be in the dark. Sheesh. In the dark. Remember I showed you all the demonstrations with that P2 sitting in the dark. Here you go. Perfect. Another perfect example. Whole demonstration in the dark. Lying on camera. Hey, you know what else you did in the dark? That you sat there and lied on camera too? This right here. Same results. Except for that's freaking house paint at the end of the day, Mr. Fernando. That is house paint. And you matched it perfectly in your demonstration. And lied on camera.
It's going to fail completely. I want to show you some brights.
The network gray looks exactly like your paint. It looks, look at it. It looks on a 4K laser projector. You see a difference between his product and this? No. So guess what? It's the same thing for all the other products he has in here. Look at this mess. Sitting in the dark. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Gee whiz, it's all in the dark. Everything is in the dark. Are you a vampire? I have to ask the question. I wouldn't call you a vampire because you're not, the intelligent level's not there. No. Vampires are extremely intelligent. So no, we're not going to go there. You call yourself Frankenstein. It fits the description. Trust me, it does. In the dark again, another demonstration. Look, in the dark again. Remember I told you about the Christmas tree lights? In the dark again. In the dark again. How would this work in a commercial environment? It doesn't. Oh my goodness. And in the dark again. Oh, it's all in the dark. I have to ask, do you sleep perched upside down? Because I'm really starting to believe you might be a vampire. I do. I believe this. You're constantly in the dark. Ugh. In the dark again. Jeepers Louise. Seriously, did you do the same demonstration 3 times? Alright, UV mix. We didn't find any outdoor testing of UV mix. No, hyper mix. We're doing hyper now. Hyper mix. Let me see. Hyper mix. We need outside. Are any of your screen paints outside? Look at that, nothing. Oh, shoot, nothing's there. That's the hybrid, right? Is that the hybrid? We didn't pull jack up on that. We didn't pull nothing on that. The hybrid mix outside. We didn't pull up anything on that, man. Nothing came up. How can you sit there and say venue projectors? Oh, we got to dig up a venue. Didn't he say his product worked on the venue projector? Now I got to go to your specification sheet and dig up what you just said in your specification sheets now. Told you it's going to get bad for you. What did he put down here for the specifications for this thing? Projection screen mix is my lightest mix batch. Let's see. Idea for dark environments. Oh my goodness. Let me see. So we're not going to find anything in a well-lit environment, period. Everything's going to be in the dark, 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 dark. It's all going to be in the dark. Yeah, okay. We ain't gonna find nothing. There's no testing. Can we find a customer review on this? A newer customer review? I think he made this statement to me one time. He says, oh, give me a customer review. A newer one. Yeah. Now I'm asking you. Can I get a newer customer review? Jamie, the reason why we can't find the customers, because they all saw the demonstration of you matching house paint. That's what they saw. They are too embarrassed. Even the ones who have it are too embarrassed to say we have it because they don't want people knowing they got ripped off. Let's see if we can find something with the customer review on this thing. That's now. Customer review. Nothing. Basically, we have here. This is involved pictures of. It's nothing here. Let me see what we have here. This is 2 years ago. That's 1 year ago. No, that's him. That's not a customer. That's him. So it's nobody else. That's about 2 years ago. That's 1 year ago. That's 2 years ago. Whew. Yeah, 1 year ago. Nothing. There's nothing there. All right, let's go to the other one. Did you say this stuff works with venue projectors? Where's the Frankenstein at? Should dig that one up. I'm curious how many videos went missing off that one. Frankenstein's missing a ton of videos missing. He deleted just about every last one of those things. Let's see what we got coming up next. We did the UV already, so we couldn't find nothing in the UV. Cinemax. You try to change the name, call it AdTech. Let's see if we can find something with the AdTech Cinemax mix. See if we can find one. We'll pull the whole thing up, see what we get. You got it here on your site, and go dig it up. Could be worse. I could be in your site looking for certifies and everything else in this son. Can't find no customer reviews on this stuff. Nothing. Not a thing. Because the title you put up there is fake and it doesn't exist. You don't have an AdTech version of the Cinemax mix because it's non-existing. You don't have one. Nothing there. So, how are you posting something on your site that doesn't even exist on your YouTube channel? How does that work? Let's go pull another one. You put down AdTech right to it, right? Which means the reason why we can't find it is because you don't have AdTech technology. And that's why I can't find anything on your channel. Let's see if we skip the AdTech and let's just put in the Cinemax mix. And now let's see what it brings up. So the fact that you put AdTech there, you put it there to try to make it like you had our product, but you never had it to begin with, because even your YouTube channel can't find it. Let's see what happens if we go put in, take this out, and we'll put in Cinemax, see what comes up. Voila! There you go. Now you see that all popping up now? When's the last time you did a demonstration on your Cinemax mix? 1 year ago, which means you haven't done any real testing on that product since then. But I find it even more interesting that you try to rename your product AdTech and nothing came up because you never made AdTech before. You don't have it, you don't know what it is, and that's why nothing's coming up. You just put that there to try to beat me at the end of the day. I'm flattered. You try to beat me. I'm flattered. But you don't have it. We do, because I'm the real deal. You're just a bootleg copy. That's all you are. Wanted to be me at the end of the day. Can't find it on the site. Danny, do you want me to do your site next? You don't want it, do you? All right, then. You keep talking. I'll go through your site. I've already been through it one by one, checking all your stuff. I'll see if you have FLE. I'll see the testing that you have done. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, that whole we can't get your product because you banned the state. I got other people in other states now that are willing to make a wager who can get it first. I told you, once those wagers pop up, it gets bad. Because now they're just going to be hunting to get us stuff for the sake of just getting it, just to get the wager, or bet, or whatever they're going to do. Oh, don't let them put a game system on there, because we've got a lot of people now hitting your site just to get the game system. So what do we have here on the Cinemax? We have 1 year ago. 1 year ago, 2 years ago, that is 10 months ago, 2 years ago, and 2 years ago. Have you noticed? Perfect. Let's see something for a minute. Hold on for a minute, watch this. This is supposed to be in a fully lit environment. Your screen, by the way, washed out, so you can see that your screen washed out. So you see this right here? This is supposed to be black. For the background, you're coming up gray. See the border here? If your screen was black, it would match that border, and it doesn't. So your screen is actually gray. And the fact that there's really no light hitting your screen, because if there was really light hitting your screen, all this around here would be canceled out. None of this would be able to illuminate at all, period. because it'd be too much light in the environment. So what you do is you come over here and you push back to your windows. I think it's the first beginning. I think it shows the back. Hey, and it's even daytime outside. I can see the light right here. Ah, did you see that? So, what you didn't see, Jamie, right there in that shot, there's light coming from your window. The problem is it isn't making it over to your screen. If that light physically made it to your screen, like say if you put your screen over here, right over here, what would happen is those lights couldn't even get a chance to generate due to the fact that they wouldn't be able to pick up at all. There'd be too much light in the environment, they would cancel out. Unless you got high-powered beasts like I have over here, that's a different story. Now we go back over to your area. Guess what? It's nice and dark. All this works quite nicely. Oh, and by the way, I just want to show you something real quick. That is the picture that was in your demonstration showing you making the paint for free. You moved it from the dining room and you stuck it over here. That comes up in all your demonstrations, that picture. Showing that that was you in the video. Of course, we know, giving away product for free, but then trying to sell it off. Your environment is dark, Mr. Fernando. The light that you have back there is making it over here. And we can't find any demonstrations on your product and test. Let's see if we can find... what do we have for Cinemax mix? Because the other mix doesn't exist. We made that up. Let's see if we can find a test. We want, let's see, contrast test. I'm going to contrast test. Contrast test. You should have that. Contrast test. Or fully lit environment. I want another one outside too. Fully lit a room. Let's see what we dig up. So, no demonstrations in a fully lit room, as you can see. And this is from 2 years ago. So nothing there. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So, as I can see, you haven't done anything new. There's no new testing. All you did was just come onto my site, copy our stuff, and try to BS at the end of the day and just hate on me. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything else. Can't find nothing. Let's do outside. Is there any outside tests on your product? Let's go with outside. Test. Outside. Nothing, because we got 2 years ago. There's nothing recent. This is 12 days. 12 days ago, testing customer screen, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what we got here. Dark environment. Told you. Product don't work. So testing out a customer screen with Crow. So this is supposed to be at your place or at his place, because you're in the dark through the whole video. How is that a test? It's in the dark. I can make notebook paper look good in the dark. Any lights on? Any tests against certified? Anything? That wouldn't even stand for a ship back demonstration. That wouldn't even pass for a batch number. That's a test? Ugh. Told you it wants to be me. Jamie, I could do that off a ceiling if I want. Which I did. Off a ceiling. We actually did this on site multiple times too. Did it off floors. I've done this even outside. And even against certified technology. You're in a dark environment. A white screen or a light gray screen can do the exact same thing. No test at all whatsoever. Wow, that's poor. That's really poor. That's a customer test. Oh, he wants to beat me so badly. How is that a test? Which one you want? Which one? How about this one? That's my customer. The customer's sitting in a dark environment. That's pretty bad. What about this one right here? Why is your customer sitting in a dark environment? Why are you sitting in a dark environment? That's pretty bad. Your customer is going to have to sit in the dark. Look at that. Fully lit. Outside. Can't turn the lights on because your screen will wash out, that's why. Let me tell you what happened. The environment's super dark, alright? No one ordered the product. I can tell you that right from the door. He basically went on YouTube, lied and said that a customer ordered it because I want to see it in the customer's home. Not in your home, in the customer's home. You have in a very, very dark environment where you can't make out the environment that well. Yeah, because you heard me say multiple times on cameras, we can't find any customers. And how old is the video? 12 days ago? So we should be able to see, let me see the channel real quick. Let's go pop and see what the channel is. Maybe the customer did a demonstration in a fully lit environment. See if we can find one. No, it's yours. Of course, it's yours. Gee, dude, you lie so much. So you're telling me, testing out a customer's screen. Let me show you how we test out a customer's screen. This guy cut so many corners. It's not testing out a customer's screen, Jamie, being in the dark. Testing out a customer's screen before ship out. This is how you do it. Now sitting in a really super dark environment. Okay. That's how it's done. It's wallpaper surface that we shipped out to a customer. We showed them two parts of the demonstration, that the screen can be rolled up without cracking and peeling, and that the surface is extremely flexible. See the environment that I'm sitting in? It's called a max out zone. Meters don't register in that environment. Your screen doesn't even register in that environment at all, period. No matter what caliber projector I use, you couldn't pick up in that environment. That's how you do it. Lights on, Joker, not lights off. Gee whiz. Stop doing fake demonstrations all day. Do real demonstrations. That's what you do. So my customer knows that he or she can use that screen in a fully lit environment. And you're sitting up there in the dark. You didn't get no customer. What you did was you sat in your dark environment. That's what you did. And then you went in and said that, hey, look, someone placed the order. I'm testing it out for them. And you did the whole thing in a really, really dark environment. So at the end of the day, you can basically try to make the image look better than you need to look. The image failed, Jamie, because you're in the dark. When you test out a customer's screen, you got to show lights off, lights on, certified, logo, everything. You got to show it all. You can't be sitting in some dark environment. You lost your marbles. Where are your marbles at? I don't think you have your marbles. I think you lost them. That's how you do customer ship out. Customer screen being tested before ship out. I got so many of these, it's not even funny. Do you see any of my screens, people, sitting in a dark environment? That's the acoustic surface at 150 inches. Why are you in the dark? If you were in here and you just left, why are you in the dark, man? What you doing in the dark with that screen? This is why you don't have you didn't get a customer's order. That's you faking it. That's how you do a demonstration, Jane. Fully lit environment. Fully lit environment. Gee, where's Louise? In the dark. He's sitting in a super dark environment. I can do the same thing with a bed sheet. Oh. Here's my customer blowing out your demonstration that you claim you're doing. Outside. There we go. See? Gotta back stuff up, man. You got to back it up. Back it up or pack it up? It looks like you're going to be packing it up. Outside, while you're sitting in the dark. Customer, wallpaper screen before ship out. That's on a 1500 lumen projector. That's the Panasonic projector for customer. See what that demonstration is, Mr. Fernando? That's black fabric, black paint that we put against our products to show the customers at 1500 lumens in a fully maxed out environment that we can produce a bright white level of a black technology while using paint against the screen. Would I really see my batch number tests? Yeah, you don't do those. You failed miserably again. Oh my goodness. Why do you fail so hard? Look at that, man. Come on, man. Do your test right. Stop trying to rip people off. See the bottom of that, Mr. Fernando? What does that say? Part 2, Panasonic. There's my projector, 1500 lumens. Customer's wallpaper screen before ship out. What do you see in that demonstration, Mr. Fernando? You see a screen in a fully lit environment, don't you? You see it versus black paint. You see it in a max out zone that meters don't pick up. What projector am I using? I'm using a Panasonic projector at 1500 lumens. Boy, man, I tell you, I will cook your hide, man. I will cook your hide. Customer, outside, matching our demonstrations. Spraying the screen in. You're like out of the griddle into the fire, man. Out of the griddle into the fire. These are my customers. This is what they do. They can go outside and they can play. And you're sitting up there in a dark environment testing a customer screen. Right now, my customers can show demonstrations better than the demonstrations you just showed in your YouTube video. That is sad, man. That's why nobody bought that screen. That's him basically lying. And if you did, we should see the image pop up. We should see it was 12 days ago. That's the only one that popped up? Oh, no. You definitely lied about that one. What's it? Lied about moving. Customer screen before ship out. Gee whiz. Why are you in the dark, Fernando? I feel sorry. No customer ordered that. Nobody ordered that. He made all that up. It was from 12 days ago. So, no. You're sitting in the dark. Talking about... Oh, look at this. Black paint and certified against the screen. For the customer to show him that our technology pulls up in a fully lit environment and can take on certified at the same time. And you're sitting up in a dark environment thinking you're doing something, doing nothing at all. What's it say at the top? What's it say at the top? What's it say right there? Hold on, let me click that mouse real quick. What's it say? Get it there. It says, superior is their technology. Look at that right there. Before ship out. So when we do a ship out for our customers, for those who need to know, good technology when you see it, we make sure that the product is tested in a fully lit environment. So that way the screen can react the exact same way in yours. You know, like the customers you're watching and their products are pulling up in fully lit environments when his doesn't. Oh man, I told you, don't let me type this in. Don't let me type this in. We got ship out. Customer screen before ship out. You're about to get hurt, buddy. You're about to get hurt. I'm about to lay it down. Bam, 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 bam. Really? You did one of those demonstrations in the dark before ship out. I feel like Prince, when he beat the crap out of me, offered him grapes. You want some grapes? I can't say the curse word. But you like some grapes? Put it all up in your face. No, buddy, you did it wrong. When you do a ship out demonstration for your customers, this has to be done in a fully lit environment. This is how it's done. Because you know what the customer's going to do? They're going to turn the lights on. That's what they're going to do. If a company orders this, guess what they're going to do? They turn the lights on. They're going to turn it on. And your screen's going to wash out. I have to do it correctly. That's your screen paint right there in the demonstration. Failing to produce in our fully lit environment. That's your personal mix. Doesn't work at all. You're right. And for the comment you made about me, I read what you said about me getting cooked. Oh no, I'm good. I insulated this place. On top of that, we have a central air conditioner too that I actually installed. So, nobody. You gotta remember, Jamie, I'm smarter than you. I don't want you to get upset over this, but I am smarter than you. A lot smarter than you. I understand things at the end of the day that you don't understand. You see those whole entire environments I constructed and built together? Come on, please. I educate myself in everything. I can literally live off the grid. I even have survival skills. You don't have those at all, period. I'm fit, good shape, take care of myself, walk great distances just about every day. I'm in better shape than you are. I'm well fit, and man, I can go on the beach and take a shirt off. So, nobody, no. Anything in life that I face, I don't complain. I fix it. That's what I do. So, yeah. You have a lot to learn. So now, since what I learned in here, I learned that any place or any work garage or any place I want to work at, I can insulate their unit with no problem. So air conditioning's in, make the whole entire place solar power, everything. There you go. And make incredible screens look absolutely fantastic in our showroom. Heck, we can even advertise right through the glass. Look, there's your screen paint right there. Failing again. Fully lit environment. Your personal mix doesn't work. So showing the customer at the end of the day why. That was one of your customers, by the way. You know that? That was one of your customers that came to us because your product washed out in their living room and they were upset by it. And we took your product and showed them the difference between what we make, what you make. Yeah, it was your customer. They weren't happy by your products at all, period. Hey, do you sell your products to people at paint stores? How does that work? Here, Jamie, another one. Customer ship out. Another fully lit environment. So let me get this straight. From the 13 or 14 customer ship outs I showed off, I was in a fully lit environment the entire time, and you're sitting in the dark. You don't even know where your coffee table's at, do you? Well, I can see right there in front of the, I can see the whole section. You can see everything. Look. Pillsbury State Man over there. We can see all the speakers. There's Claptrap over here. We can even read the lettering in the background. You can read it. The pipes and wire. You can see everything. Perfectly clear. You see all the wires back here and over here. You can see the paint we have splattered over here. And in your demonstration, I can't see jack. Because you're sitting in the dark, man. Sitting in the dark, trying to figure out where the coffee table is. I bet you turn the lights on when you want to go to the refrigerator. Man, that was heavy. Woo! No more of that. Bam! Matter of fact, tell you the truth, gotta work out. I missed 2 daily walks working. We're gonna have to get it in tomorrow. Definitely have to get it in tomorrow. Now, in the days I'm not walking, do I eat a lot? No, I don't. Because that means I haven't got a chance to burn it off. So, I don't eat anything at all. What I eat is basically watermelon, grapes, and water. That's all I'm allowed to have. Because I can't want to accumulate any weight since I don't get a chance to burn it off. Even though I can lift, do push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, it's not the same as walking and burning off the calories. So, nope. Got to keep it light. And besides, usually when it's hot like that, I don't eat a lot of heavy foods. It's, way to get sick. Keep it light. You got another customer to ship out? This is a customer ship out. Oh my goodness, man. You will get crushed. I'm going to crush you. Customer ship out, crush you. Crush you. Blackout cloth. Customer ship out, crush you again. Taco. We proceed with the crushing. The crushing. Fully lit environment with the crushing. Yes, I got Russians in my family. Did you know that? Yep. That's the rate. Got my sister married a guy's last name was Slovak. So I got Russians in the family. They're interesting. Really interesting. Yeah. So I like hearing how they talk. When they come over, they got the word crushing. Your demonstrations are absolutely powerless. You need to crush them. I love hearing them talk. Look at that. Fully lit environment. Hey Jamie, look what you can see in my environment. I miss this game so much. I love this game so much. I gotta buy the physical disc because they pulled it off the marketplace, but I loved it. You can see the individual creases in my sofa. You can see the floor. See how none of the LED lights fire up? They're dead because all the light we have in the environment. We got light in the back of the kitchen pushing through the screen. Let's watch some football over here. Ship out. You have lost your mind. He wants to beat me so bad. He wants it. Oh, that's a 720p projector too, buddy. That's a Phoenix 19. They did that. A Phoenix 19. That's the screen that y'all claimed that was so dark on your products? Yeah, sure. Sure. And look what else we do for our customers to make sure the screens are shipping out. Certify your screen paint. So that screen right there that my customer paid $590 for took out a $3,000 projection screen. Twice. And your screen paint. And a $6,000 screen over here. And did it all in a fully lit environment on a projector that cost me $130. And meanwhile, you're doing this. This is why I laugh at your demonstrations, man. You have it every time. So if I'm a customer, I saw this demonstration right here. And then I see this guy, you probably my video over here, just that thing ago, doing this in a fully lit environment against a screen that very well would cost me $3,000. Another one cost me another $3,000, and another one would cost me around $6,000. How much did you pay for your projector? How much did I pay for my projector? I paid $130 for my machine. That's it. My machine's 720p. It's not even ultra short though. It's way on the other side of the room. Yeah. Did a demonstration of dark around customers who had my head. Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that I spent that much money for a screen and you're sitting in a dark environment? Yeah, they had my head. Because they expect better, customer. Isn't this my product you claimed that came up so dark that nobody can see it? That's my customer right there. So why is it that when things get to your apartment, Jamie, they don't work? Everybody else that has our stuff, it works perfectly fine. But when stuff comes to your apartment, it don't work. So what happened? Oh, does she have, am I controlling her with my mind? I'm telling you, buddy, you're about a stone throw away of being behind a 7-Eleven with a tinfoil hat. I'm telling you, you're going to get there, I'm telling you. Jealousy. In the dark. I can't believe this. Here we go. This is a customer screen. Black Widow, 150-inch screen for customer ship out. Another one, fully lit environment. I don't know what's worse, man. I can't find nothing on your products. I couldn't find any customer reviews. I find you in a dark room, a really, really dark environment. Tell me that's the customer ship out. Customers, people buy screen paint products. Message to you, when you see a customer ship out, they're supposed to look like this. You're supposed to be in a fully lit environment. Not supposed to be in the dark. Any screen can operate in a dark environment, any screen. The problem the screen is going to have is, can it operate in a fully lit environment? So, I guess you don't want to turn your living room into a cave all day because you're afraid the screen's going to wash out. That's why you go near products that actually work. That is absolutely horrible, man. That your products, you're sitting in the dark. You want to be to do this. That's my customer. Outside, gaming. Gee whiz. Customer screen before ship out. Stuck the screen in a door. Because you do so many demonstrations opening up a door, your screen's nowhere near the door. Let me show you how it's done. You can watch outer space while the screen is in the door. Oh. You're embarrassed enough today, Jamie. Look at that. So I'm showing everybody on YouTube, your customers, my customers, this is how it's done. Next time you open up a door, Peter Pan, make sure your screen is sitting in that doorway in direct contact. Because what happens is, if your screen is halfway over here, this is not going to make it to there at all. You have to have your screen in line with the door, like we did over here. All right. One guy on YouTube did it right. Always had the screen in line with the door, every single time. Every single time. My customers outside again. And you're inside showing a customer's demonstration in the dark? Really? So customer's demonstration. It's just him in the dark. There's another ship out. Yeah, customer screen before ship out. Another one. Yes, some of these, it's not even funny. Customer wanted a 235.1 setup. Cool. One of these things to be two. Customer screen before we ship out. Blackout cloth, fully lit environment. Done a lot of these. It's just a lot. We do so many ship outs. It's not even funny. So for all these customers, you're not even close to what we have on here. We're just going through some of it. It's a lot of them. All these customers, the tests that we've done to make sure the screens are working before we ship out, these customers who have my products, Mr. Fernando, see your demonstrations of these dark environments that you're constantly in, making false claims about products that you're sitting there watching right now. That's why you're labeled as a fake and a phony. That's why people have put you on blast. YouTubers have put them on blast of taking people's products and trying to make them look bad in his environment. You're a scam artist, buddy. Whew. Customer screen before ship out. Get two lights out on this one. Get the lights out. Yep. See, same thing. So if we can do it with the lights on, you can't. They wanted to see if the screen's curved. Everyone needs for a curved screen. There's your gray screen right there. Large sample sheet of your gray screen paint. Not functioning or working. Lights out. Your screen didn't pick up for jack. Couldn't even get it to register. These are all customer ship outs. All of them. Customers with their screens, customer ship out. It goes on for quite a bit. Camera getting better. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Jamie, look at this. While you sit in your dark environment. Look at that. Too much setup here. 235.1 spread. Next screen in the next room with the chandelier system on, sitting in a fully lit environment. And you got a nerd to be sitting in some dark environment talking about a customer ship out. That's how you treat your customers?